Good to see you. So this is a very exciting week for us because there's a lot of stuff to talk about right now. We love the West Coast, and we especially love Seattle. This is on the last tour we began the West Coast with Seattle, and this is how we're ending this time. So thanks for coming out and toasting us back to the Midwest. So last week we put a record out last Tuesday, and yeah. So yeah, that's always exciting for us when we put records out. We put a couple records out before this, but this one's especially special because my mom likes this one better than all the other ones. I know, thank you. This is the first record that we've made, as a band together, and so it's really cool for us to be touring on this record. The record's called Promises, by the way. And another thing that's cool about this record is that we basically made this record at my house in Indiana, and which again we've never done that before. And there was one night last summer when we were working on the record, and we've been tracking stuff all day, and all the guys had gone home, and I was upstairs in my studio, which is kind of like a studio / guest bedroom / storage room. And so I'm up there, I'm working on the record, and it's super late at night, and I get this text on my phone, and so I pick up my phone. It's not a number that I recognize, but it's a Nashville area code, and so I know this text could probably further my career. So I open the text, and the text says, "Hey, my name is Blake Shelton. I'm a judge on a TV show called The Voice." He says, I don't know if any of this is ringing a bell. And that was it. That was the whole text. My first Blake Shelton text. We all dreamed about this day since we were little girls. And then the day had come for me. I have the text. I have it. And I don't even know if he knows who he's texting at the moment. It doesn't mention my name. He didn't really ask me a question or anything. But, I was like, well, I gotta respond. This is my 15 minutes with Blake. And so I opened up the little text box. I'm not really sure what to say because, again, he didn't ask me anything. And again, I don't know if he knows who he's texting, so I don't know if I should pretend that I'm CeeLo, or I don't know. I'm like, what would CeeLo say right now? But I decided to stay true, and I was like, hey. I said, yeah, I know who you are. And then I didn't know what else to say, so I just put a smiley face. Keep it light. And which I realized the mono smiley face is a risky move, especially on the first text, but I went for it. I don't regret it. I went for it. And so he texted back and he said, he was like, well, hey, there's a girl who's on the show, The Voice, who has an amazing voice, and she's a big fan of yours. And he said, I don't know where you live, but we shoot the show in LA, and so if you're ever out in LA, swing by, and she'd love to get a picture with you. And I thought, oh, that's really cool. So I look up on YouTube her voice, and as soon as I heard her voice, I was like, she has to be on this record. And so, as it would turn out, the song that I was working on when he texted me was this particular song. So I took this track, I flew out to LA, we met at a studio, she sang a duet on this record, and she sounds amazing. Her name is Senya, by the way. She's got stuff out there, so check her out. But we're going to do this song right now. This is a song that she sang. It's called Maybe It's Over.